If that black SUV steps on his brakes, money on this little red bike is gonna be over. Like, this dude, you probably can't tell the distance on the camera, but he is on this black SUV's bumper. Holy cow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is going on? It's your boy, that guy Ike. You are checking out another episode of One Race Lifestyle, and today's video is about what not to do when you start riding a motorcycle. I'm playing. I'm just playing. Yo, this Harley's quick, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. The torque on it is definitely the perfect bike. I mean, I think a beginner could ride it. You know, the question I normally get a lot of times is, what's the perfect beginner bike? This is what I tell everybody when they ask me this question. I tell everybody, here's a couple things you need to think about. I can't tell you what the perfect beginner bike is. Everybody comes in all shapes, sizes. Bikes come in all shapes, sizes, ergonomics, power, all that stuff. So I always advise people, look at bikes online that you might like. Think about the type of bike that you want. Oh my God, y'all see that? Oh my God. Think about the type of bike that you might want. Whether it be Suzuki, Harley, Ducati, Yamaha, Kawasaki, there's a whole plethora of motorcycles that you can try. And I would really advise going to the dealership. Go to the dealership, sit on the bikes. Don't just sit on the one that you claim that you want. A lot of people are like, oh man, I want a sport bike. I want a GSX 250R. You might get on it and find out that it's too small for you, or it's too big for you, depending on your size. Not enough power for you, the ergonomics are weird, it's not comfortable, whatever. So I highly advise, don't listen to anybody when they say, oh, this is the perfect first bike for you. Even at the dealership, if they tell you this is the perfect first bike for you, you sit on what you think that feels comfortable to you. If you have your endorsement, I highly recommend getting your endorsement and safety courses done before you even go, because most places won't even, they're not supposed to allow you to test ride bikes. But you know, I really wouldn't advise you riding without your endorsement. I believe it is a 3rd-degree felony if you're pulled over without it. But definitely go and test ride bikes, man. Test ride everything, you know. And make sure you do your research, know a little bit about all the bikes. You know what I'm saying? Harleys are air cooled. Like I said, in the summertime, depending on where you live at, I live in Florida, and of course everybody that watches my channel knows I live in Florida. So summertime, this bike might not be getting that much play unless it's nighttime. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cooler, of course. But during the day, 100-something degree weather, you will not catch me on this. You'll catch me on my Suzuki, because that is liquid cooled, meaning that it's set up something like a car. It has a radiator in it, you know what I'm saying? It has antifreeze in it, so that way it prevents the bike from overheating, you know. So those are things you also might want to think about. And also think about the type of riding that you're going to be doing. Are you using it just for commuting? Are you going to be tracking the bike? Are you going to be going on a road trip? Or what exactly is it that you're going to be doing? Those are all things you need to consider when looking at the first bike. So again, if you ever go to a dealership and they say, hey, yeah, this bike is the perfect first bike, get this one, walk out of that dealership, because they're just trying to sell you anything. Definitely walk out, because they're just trying to sell you anything. So that's my advice. Do that. Check out every bike, sit on every bike, test ride every bike possible, do your research online, look them up. You know, start thinking about if you want to mod it, what type of modifications are available and stuff like that, if it's within your skill level, how much they cost to maintain, because some bikes are super expensive to maintain when you're talking about, you know, Ducati shit, even Harleys. Some Harleys are super expensive to maintain. So think about all that when looking into getting your first bike. Never ever just buy the first bike. Never ever just purchase what you see online because you think that's the bike that you want. You can get it and you'll have a nightmare of a bike that's going to be hard to get rid of, because motorcycles are quite possibly the worst investment ever. They are a depreciating asset. Fortunately for me, I use mine to make money for me, but they are a depreciating asset, and that's something that you need to know going in. You will never ever get back what you put into your motorcycle. Never ever. No matter what mod you do to it, what color you paint it, what you do to it, doesn't matter. You are going to be losing money if you purchase a motorcycle. So those are all things to consider when looking for your first bike. All right, if there's anything that I missed, or if you have any questions or what you should look for, go ahead and drop them down in the comments below. Again, it's your boy, that guy Ike. Go ahead and click that thumbs up bell for notifications and subscribe to the channel. I just wanted to drop something here for you really quick, maybe something that'll give you some knowledge. I'll holla at y'all. Y'all be blessed.